Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host Learvok, and you are just in time for a quick look at Beglitched. So, all of y'all out there familiar with Minesweeper? Okay, good. All of you familiar with Bejeweled? Think of this game as a combination of that. I will go in further. This is a very simple kind of puzzle style game. It's very fun too. When you first start up the game, you can't really get into anything. The basic story is you found this computer that belongs to a character called the Beglitched. And you try to log into it, and whatever password you enter is invalid. Come on. There we go. Okay. It randomly generates these different kind of passwords, including password and butt cheese. And unless you actually have the password to get into the proper file, it won't let you in. So yeah. So you get the first one that comes from the Beglitched. This is the first thing you get access to on the computer. This is telling you that she's actually a pretty cool computer witch, manipulating the fabric of the modern world to my will, kind of a big deal. Wink! This computer just happens to contain many of my secrets. And I might teach them to you if you do me a favor, which is basically just, take her place for a while. So yeah, we just kind of have to go through there, and that gives you the passwords. This is where you record all your passwords, so yeah. It's not going to matter whether you know the passwords, because you can't access them unless you complete the areas, which are all these little .html files. We'll go in. Whenever you clear an area, you can revisit it, just for nostalgia's sake. It doesn't really do anything for you, but we'll, try to think of a good one to get into. We'll do DuckNet. Network has already been secured, opening archives back up to the network staff instead. So, here we are on the main file. By the way, I want to mention the music is very good in this. I love the music. So, here we have these little computer monitor looking areas. We can kind of go back and forth to various ones, and as we pass by them, we clear them up. Now, you may be noticing these little symbols on the computer screen as we open them. If we open up the legend, it will tell us everything except for this one. This one's an egg. It means it will reset the server, and yes, this is all kind of randomized what's in these little sectors. Now, you may notice there's like these little elephants with bow ties. And I haven't gone anywhere near them yet. So, yeah, you're probably wondering, what in the world are those guys? Well, those are hackers. Those are other hackers. And we'll get into what they do in a second here. But, real quick, I'm going to show you how this whole system here works. They don't really explain it in the game. Basically, what's on one screen means that there's something next to it, on the screen next to it, that's connected to via the little cables. So right here, this is saying there are 2 eggs nearby. That means there's one here and one here, because there's only 2 connected. And then here, it's saying there's 2 eggs on this one, so that means there's an egg here and an egg here. These blank these little grayed out areas we can't log into. So, you log into the computer and it does whatever the thing it's supposed to do. Anything got mixed up? Did that egg scramble the network? Get it? Scrambled eggs? So yeah, you're I think on the same network, but everything's been re-randomized. So yeah. Our goal is to find the E for this area and leave, which I believe is this one. Right here. So I'm not going to do that quite yet, because I want to show off a battle here. So remember when I said Minesweeper and Bejeweled? This is where that part comes into play. So this little hacker here, and there's more than one type of hacker, is hiding somewhere on the field, somewhere on this row. And our job is to get one of these little bombs to him and then blow it up. Now we can also upgrade our bombs and make them stronger by matching 3 of them. As you can see, the cycles go down. I'll explain that in a second. So we can use 2E or 2 energy up here. We can get more energy by matching batteries. I'll show that in a second. And then, well, first off, we gotta find where the guy is. So there's 2 ways we can do this. We can activate a computer, and you notice it shows us how far away from that computer he is. So he might actually be here. Oh, and he's not. So next we have the compasses. Right here are these clocks. We use a clock, and it'll point us in the general direction of where it is. So using the combination of the computers and the clocks, we can actually figure out where its location is, right down here. And I don't want to do that quite yet. Not that I really have much of a choice. So yeah, I'm going to have to do that. And at the end of the cycle, oh, he attacks us. Okay, so yeah. He gets to do a little attack and we lose a heart. Now right there you see we have money here. We can match money for more money and stuff like that. And we can use that to buy buy cycles in this case. Use a light to use a bomb in that. I'm not going to explain that because that's for like much later on. So yeah. So one thing we can do, once the cycles are up, this little dude gets to attack us. Now there are several ways we can increase our cycles, and that's by matching computers or matching the dark blue compasses. So I'll go ahead and do that right here, and you notice we get some pretty good cycles. A pretty good amount of cycles back. So yeah. Now this is one of the guys that doesn't move, so keeping him, like I said, stands in one place unless discovered. Discovered is like if I have a computer on top of him or a compass on top of him and I go to activate it, he'll actually get an attack on you. So yeah. So we'll go ahead and activate that and blarf! So yeah, we just defeated a hacker. So yeah. So next we want to go into the next area. We don't need to worry about attacking every hacker. Now these are items. We can just click this and get items. Ooh, heal 3 HP. That's a pretty good kit. Now, one issue is don't worry about having unused items by the end of the level. The only items that stay with you are the ones that are bracketed by these little dashes. So that heal 3 HP will go away if you don't use it. Though, right here we notice, oh, we got another item. Ooh. So we can use that during our battle, just like place bombs on the field. Right here, little mines. You don't want to hit those, otherwise you'll lose 1 life. And then we got these guys. Steals computer sectors at the start of battle. A bit of a problem because he just kind of changed them, but it's not too bad. Somewhere over here. There we go. Obviously, moving the compass closer helps you to find them a little easier. But then also you run the risk of, oh, there you go, hitting him. Which is exactly what I was trying to do in this case. I think he's right here. Oh, yep, I was right. And he's going to attack on his cycle. So instead of letting him attack, I'm going to go and gain 2 cycles. And there we go. Defeat the hacker. So you start to see what the whole Minesweeper and Bejeweled thing starts coming into play, don't you? And it looks like the exit's going to be right over here. We have to defeat this guy, and he's holding, yep, compasses. Now that could be a bit of a problem for me because I rely a lot on my compasses because they're to me they're a lot more accurate than the computer screens. However, you notice we still get them back anyway when he's up here. Now, interesting thing about bombs, I don't think I've been able to show off yet. But if you ignite one bomb, the bombs next to it blow up. So yeah, if you feel like you can get away with it, you can try to ignite a whole mess of bombs and see and let the good times roll on. Here we are. Oh, a shop. What's this? some mines, and a shop. Okay, so an interesting thing about shops is you can buy some of these items here, as long as you have the space. I don't have the space. No way to sell items, unfortunately. But you can buy some items, you can buy some computers, gain energy. You can even sometimes find like health you can just buy to recover your health. Unfortunately, we don't have space. But I don't think we're gonna need anything. We're gonna need that, so we have our next hacker. And like I mentioned before, hackers will be a little different. There'll be some that move every time you make a move. There'll be those that decide just kind of. They all move in like in varying patterns, so it can be a little. Maybe a little Johnson to get used to. He's right there, but once you figure it out, it's not too hard, and you know he just hurt us. One thing I want to mention, and they do mention this eventually, your battle grid stays the same between battles. So kind of get things set up in the way you want them before you enter battle, if you can. I mean, obviously you don't want to die doing it. And here we have our first new hacker. On the field, the hackers will make very similar movements to how they act on the battle grid, or for the most part. I mean, bosses are a different story. This guy moves left and right, so when we go into battle him, Beglitched, get back! I don't know where you've been, but this place has kind of gone to hell without you. I mean, I've been the one in charge. I don't see how it's even your problem now. What are you even doing here? I think I need to kick you out of here. Remember, you're posing as a glitch witch, so everyone thinks you're the glitch witch. Except for certain cats. Think out my buddies have been easy so far, you better beware. Unlike those left clickers. I love that term, left clicker. I'm not going to stand still while you disconnect me. So, this guy moves from side to side. So once you figure out where he is, you know he's 3 away here. By the way, I love the boss music. He's now 2-way. And 1-way, which means he's somewhere around us. Just to let you know, since we're dealing with a guy that's moving, if you know where he's going to be, you can actually use activated compasses and computers to kind of trap them, so that they can't follow you. So we know he's somewhere around here, so we can actually use that to our advantage. And we know he's right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the extra cycles. So we know he's right here. Buy another cycle. Well, not buy, but, you know, utilize. And do that, and once he gets here, bam. And we beat the hacker. You see, you gotta start seeing where the strategy can come into play. And it gets a lot more complicated than just moving left and right or up or down. We were all your biggest fans. It would be pretty sad if you hadn't won. So yeah. Oh, and didn't get the item. Oh well, it didn't matter. So at the end of every battle, or at the end of every mission or server, we get a little message from the Glitch Witch herself. Hey, check out that duck guy. Good job. There are more like him out there, so watch out. You've proven yourself a bit, so if you want a more difficult challenge, the password level 2 lock is gotta have freedom. And you'll usually get a special item, which in this case I think is the clock. But since I already have it, you know, yeah, I don't get it. And right there, the items that we buy and purchase throughout the mission go away, and all our money is reset to 100. So when we enter the next system, it's 100. So that's an example of a normal system. And once you get into like, what's Frognet? Frognet have anything? Oh yeah, okay. And I still was not ready for this. Am I? Oh no, I have something for that. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and actually exit this network. I forgot about that. So, So here onward, all the networks have like a gimmick to them. Except for BareNet. I think BareNet is just a standard network. But they all have like a little gimmick to them. Like, for example, Frogger, you notice that the hacker looked a little different? That meant they were invincible. You have to take them out in a special way. SpamNet, there's like a bunch of spam that gets onto your, into your battle grid, and you have to manage that as well. CatNet, you have to take care of these cat pictures and keep them from combining or accidentally blowing them up. As you notice, bigger bombs will blow up more of your sectors. In DogNet, you have this dog constantly chasing you throughout the whole thing. Then you also have Forum over here, which is just like a little area that you can kind of, close that, kind of go and you can like talk to these guys. Hey, I bet you already knew this, but I just learned that your battle grid stays the same between battles. That means you can use an easy battle to prepare your grid for a difficult battle. That's so cool! Yes, I definitely knew that. Actually, there's something I want to do here. If we talk to this guy, word of warning, my friend, you don't want to go over there, it's not pretty. If we try to go over here, you can't even log in. Serious. So if we ice, we can't ice him. Okay, so we had an ability called Ice that freezes neighboring characters, and lets us hack into new areas. To get started, you should click on neighboring computer nodes to move it. Yeah, I know this stuff already. You need to see this message again, click the question mark button to the lower left. It's in the upper right. Oh, I bet you this is like... Are we really going through this again? This is new to me, but just to let you know. Pay attention to the screens of the computer nodes. When you are neighboring the exit, an E symbol will appear. When you think you found the exit, press the login button to the side. Oh wow, I can't believe we're actually doing this again. Oh my. So yeah, we'd log in and yeah. So this is basically telling you exactly what I told you before. Sufficient. Now on this network, your goal is the same, but more difficult. In addition to the exit, there are also 3 mines buried in the network. If you log in to a node with a mine, it'll sting. Whoa, mine, this is a little different from before. Once again, pay attention to the screens on the computer nodes. If you are neighboring a mine, you'll see a spiky green symbol. Yeah, I know. Finally, let me stress that you shouldn't be afraid to explore the network while gathering information. Nothing can hurt you unless you log into a node. Sure. Or if you land on a hacker. So, yeah. And right there. So, the exit is right here, it seems. Yep. Everything else is mine. That's the basics. It's time to learn how to fight. Move on the node I'm standing. I wonder if I would break anything if I found a way to walk just past you. Not exactly sure how I would walk. Oh, I don't have that ability right now. I think. So right along here, you see we have Scan, Warp, and Ice. We'll get these different abilities as time goes on. Scan lets us open up stuff without having to be on them. Warp lets us move on to items without taking a turn or even having to obey the rules here. And Ice literally freezes the opponents as you saw before, allowing us to log in. Bet you never expected someone to infiltrate your tutorial network, but here I am. Why are you logged into your tutorial network anyway? This is dangerous. Your cover could be blown if you don't deal with this clown quickly. Use everything I've taught you and you should be fine. Let me guess, the glitch which let this guy in to test my battle skills. Which is what happened before. So right here we have the health node. So in case you end up took damage, you can actually recover health right here, right away. Oh, they're all health. Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see what this... Using one of these two. Yep. There we go. That was easy. Just that cycles and energy don't carry over. Your energy resets. Cycles are based on enemies. Okay. Pass for level 2's gotta have freedom. I got this. I can leave now, right? Oh, I did not know that. So let's see if this gets us anything. Not sure if this tutorial is working. I think it's basically way too wordy and overbearing. Oh well, I'll try to make another one. Don't want the first stranger who finds my computer getting up right away. Oh sweet, I got an unzipper. Unzippers are pretty interesting. I've only gotten one so far before. But they're used to open... Oh, wrong one. Here we go. They're used to open up these files. When you enter these, we'll enter a network, and then there'll be unzippers program somewhere here, and we can use that to unlock it. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, see what it is. The first one I got was actually... what? Oh. I gotta actually use it. Forgot. Like I said, I've only done this once. Place sector to increase max health, max of 10. Huh? That's... Huh. Place sector to increase health. I'm not entirely sure what that exactly means. I guess you place it in your sector and it increases your max health. Here we have the bank. We can kind of store stuff in the bank we don't need. I'm gonna reorganize. I'm fairly certain this is also an iPhone game because there's not really all this clicking. Maybe not an iPhone game or rather an iPad game or a tablet or smartphone. Actually, not. I'm willing to take a bet here. Let me check. Let me check the Google. I'll be able to at least tell you if it's on the Google. If it's on the Google App Store. Oh. No, stop! My fat fingers. That's not. Glitch. Okay, there we go. That did not look like... Oh, there's something on it that's called Beglitched. Then I go to check it out and it says Electromotive Refusion Project. Oh, it's an album. Okay, that's why. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like it's on the Google App Store, at least not for the phones. Which is kind of a little sad, but from what I understand, you can indeed find it on at least some tablets. So, I imagine it's the same because it's the same game. It'd still be just as fun. I love it. Even the frustrating things. Like my most frustrating moment was in Catnet. Okay, so. Like I mentioned before, in the Dognet, there's like these, this dog that kind of follows you around the entire time. You gotta kind of spend your time running away from him until you can get the appropriate upgrade to fight him. In the Catnet, they have the same kind of dogs, except they're not invincible. And they blow up after one turn. So you make your one turn, if it's not killing them, they blow up and you take 1 damage. Sucks very much, but they appear if you stay in the net. If you go into on certain computers, and you can see them. They have like a little exclamation mark. I beat the boss of the Catnet, and was for some reason messing around in the area trying to get items. I don't know why. It's like still kind of stuck in my head to do that. Well, triggered 2 guards. Had 1 health left, by the way. Had 1 health. And you don't have retreat at this point. You saw that down in the corner, there's like a little retreat thing. You don't have that until later on. You don't get that until Dognet, I think. No, I think you get that in Frognet. Do that before the 2. Anyway. So, I die at the very end of Catnet and have to do it all over again. It's a pain in the ass because you have these 4 cat pictures on the battle grid that you have to keep from either being blown up or combined. It is frustrating. But it is so fun. This game is still so fun. So, I think it's about $5. Maybe $10. Actually, I'm on a phone. I can check right now. Beat that, Beglitched. We have phones in this world. We have phones. Hack into that, will ya? Oh, right. People have. Several times, apparently. Several times, in fact. Let me flip it to the side, see if that helps a little better. There we go. Beglitched. Search. $9.99. So it's about $10. I would say, for me, for someone who's a fan of this kind of game, it's definitely worth $10. It's got enough going on in every sector that it's just kind of, they got enough working for it that it's worth, it keeps your interest. After you got the tutorial, you got, learning about enemy movements, learning more about enemy movements. I forget Owlnet's gimmick. Catnet has the cat picture, Spam has the spam, Frognet has the invincible, Dognet has the thing chasing you. And the story's also a little pretty interesting too. Like, you're trying to figure out who the Beglitched is, and it's very it just occurred to me, I don't think I've been in this one either. There. Okay. I'm tempted to, but at the same time, this video is long enough, so exiting a network, just click the X button up here to exit it. Leaving the game, you click this again, and it gives you the option to shut down or log out. It does not actually shut down or log you out of your computer, it just logs you out of the current profile for the game, onto your file, or shut down and just shut down the game. So don't worry about shutting down your computer. This is one of those kind of Undertale, Pony Island sort of things where it's like the game is trying to be real. No, I guess that's technically not either of those games. It's more Pony Island than it is Undertale, but Undertale's more like it is the game. Get it? It is the game. Pony Island is more of a kind of trying to be like Undertale, but anyway. It's trying to be like that, but it's trying to be different, that sort of thing. That's for another video. Maybe. I need to reinstall Pony Island. But yeah, so don't worry about that noise you just heard. It's finally got something apart that I've been trying to get apart for a while. So anyway, so this is Beglitched. If you like Match 3, it's a very fun game to play and definitely worth the time. But anyway, so that's enough for now. In the next time, I'll probably be looking at something else. Most likely not Pony Island, because I had to reinstall it. I took it off my computer a few days ago, just because I needed space. I was kind of doing some kind of, I guess you could say, fall cleaning, as this is October. By the way, happy Halloween, everybody! This is the closest thing you can get to a Halloween video, aside from Overwatch, because it is the 29th, and I am, wow, could not find a Halloween Halloween game to play that I was interested in, and not to mention I kind of got to start fairly late into the holiday season, the Halloween season, because of moving and such, so yeah. So this and Overwatch are going to be your only Halloween stuff. So yeah. So that's all that. So yeah. Until next time, I will see you guys later.